This weekend we're at Morecambe Winter Gardens for the very first edition of Silence by the Sea, a weekend of classic cinema and live music. It all starts on the Saturday night with Charlie Chaplin's The Kid with a 16-piece orchestra, and on the Sunday we have a compilation of some of the most beautiful hand-coloured films by Georges Méliès, including his famous A Trip to the Moon, with all kinds of different musicians. And then we come to a conclusion with the very first dinosaur adventure film, The Lost World, with live music by Frame Ensemble.
We have come to see The Lost World. It was absolutely fantastic. I think it was brilliant. I mean, the applause at the end was fantastic. I think everyone got really into it. It's great to see even just laughs rippling across with the kind of funny lines and things like that. People watching it as a film and not just as a sort of historical object.
Yeah, it feels like I've been transported back to the past. Not digital, not how it is today, just raw entertainment.
Rather than being old films, these are the films that people made as they were discovering the technology for the first time. So they are full of life, they are inventive and clever and witty. Audiences, I think, love silence with live music because it's two art forms coming right at you, and it's powerful.
When I was small, my dad used to bring Charlie Chaplin's films home, and on the old reel we used to watch them in the kitchen. I mean, the music is just out of this world, you know, having somebody live playing the piano, you forget the person is here, and it just sort of absorbs you to something quite unreal, to be honest.
I'm most excited this weekend about the debut of our new orchestra, Northern Silents Sinfonia. 16 musicians handpicked from the great orchestras of the North, Halle, the BBC Phil, the Manchester Camerata, who are coming together under the baton of Helen Harrison to perform Charlie Chaplin's score for his film The Kid. It's a really exciting moment for us, and to bring orchestral music back into the Winter Gardens. There'll be some tears shed tonight. That's going to mean a lot.
When we showed Chaplin's The Kid yesterday, I think the uniqueness of it was the orchestra. And seeing the film as it would have been shown in 1921, it was a very special moment for me. I went and sat in the circle and in the gods, and the acoustics in the top of the building were just outstanding.
This is the really amazing thing about this venue, is that when it was originally built, it's completely designed to serve acoustic music. So every instrument you can hear, yet it's perfectly blended. So it's like the dream acoustic, just like sparkles. This is what this music was designed for, so it's kind of, you can like travel back in time and have that experience as if you were there, and yet we're connected 100 years and we're still laughing at the same things, which there's something timely and so human about that.
We're tremendously lucky to be here, and I've been playing piano for silent films now for 10 years. There's no greater thrill than to sit at the Steinway and improvise a live score for 200 or 300 people, this fabulous old movie, and just take them into the film and just get lost in it for a couple of hours and then come out the other side. It's the most fun I've had in my career.
So many people have come up and said how much they love this stuff. And for me, having been doing this job for a long, long time, that is a real delight. This is what will see to it that silent film's still around in 50 years and 100 years and 150 years' time. Not the fact that the films survive, but that the audiences want to see it.